Good morning and welcome back to WMHS News. I'm Artemis.
And I'm Veronica. Hey Artemis, how was your long weekend?
It was a good chance to relax and get caught up on work.
Same. Now it's time for WMHS News.
There's 100 or more days of COVID protection and BBC's here for attendance. So the present day problem for our generation is find a good way to spend it. Like maybe charging your laptop or walking your puppy or coming up with when to shower. Discovering new work that's asynchronous or binging Netflix for more than an hour. Having rolling grades and socially distanced ways of getting educational gains. Finding a good snack and eating all of it or driving your sibling insane. As you can see, there's a whole lot of work to do before the teachers start their calls. So stick with us, cause WMHS News is gonna do it all. So stick with us, cause WMHS News is gonna do it all. Miss B, Broadcast Journalism Period 7 is making a title sequence.
We just have a few weeks left until the end of the quarter, and some other important dates are coming up too. So mark your calendars for PSAT Day on Thursday, October 29th, which will be an asynchronous day for all students. And the last day of the quarter on Friday, October 30th, which will be a 2-hour early release day.
Monday, November 2nd and Tuesday, November 3rd are teacher work days and student holidays. November 3rd is also election day, so be sure you've registered and have a plan to vote. Even if you're not eligible to vote, there are still ways you can pitch in. Here's Farah to tell us some more about those opportunities.
A lot of high schoolers may be involved in politics or have a passion for different issues, but they feel defeated because they're unable to vote in elections. My name is Farah, and today I'm going to be telling you 3 different ways that minors can make an impact in elections without actually having to vote. Voting is a very, very important civic duty in this country, but unfortunately not enough people exercise their right. If you're looking to make an impact in an election, the first way that you can do it is by phone banking. Phone banking is a volunteer process in which you can call different voters and help them register to vote, decide when and where they're going to vote, how they're going to do it, and who they are voting for. It's an easy process that can be done from home and needs no prior experience. You can sign up for one today by going to a website that organizes phone banking, such as Virginia Victory, and signing up by giving your email and number and what dates you're available to phone bank. They'll contact you through an email and you'll get training before phone banking, and you can do it successfully. The second way that you can help influence the election is by signing up to be a poll worker. You can sign up to work at a poll through pollhero.org, an organization that puts high school and college students to work at polls, so that the more workers there are, the more polls there are. Simply go to the website, fill out your information, and they'll send you a text or email with further instruction. The more polls there are, the more people will vote, since they'll be closer and more accessible to home. The last way that you can help influence an election is talk to your state's representatives and senators. On each of their websites, a senator or representative has a contact button where you can call and email various locations to demand your senators and representatives to take a stance on certain actions. I hope this helped, and if you know anyone old enough to register to vote or is of age and is able to vote, urge them to exercise their right and to influence this and many upcoming elections. Thank you.
Thanks, Farah. Speaking of voting, even if you're not eligible to vote yet, the Highlander Magazine wants to know your opinions about the upcoming election. Follow at MHS Highlander on Instagram and click the link in the bio to access the survey and make your voice heard.
Thanks, Artemis. Highlanders, it's finally time to decide your freshman class officers. The positions available are 1 freshman class president and 3 freshman council members. All applications must be submitted by October 30th. Virtual campaigning will take place November 4th through 13th, and virtual voting will be from November 9th to 13th. Winners will be announced November 13th. If you're interested in running, be sure to check out the campaign rules and running procedures, which you can find on the 2024 Freshman Google Classroom. Good luck, and now to Will Sports.
Thanks, Veronica. McLean sports practices are continuing this week, starting on Wednesday with golf and football. On the 15th, there's field hockey, girls basketball, crew, and cheer. On Friday, it is just cross country. Starting off the week on Monday, there's crew, softball, and cross country. Finally, on Tuesday, there's baseball, girls basketball, wrestling, and ending the day with volleyball. In professional sports, the Los Angeles Lakers finish off the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals, winning the series 4-2. The Tampa Bay Rays defeated the New York Yankees, winning the series 3-2, and are now playing the Houston Astros in the ALCS. The Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers are set to play in the NLCS, with the winner of each series advancing to the World Series. That's all in the world of sports. Now back to our anchors.
Thanks, Will. If you're in any level physics class and need help, stop by the new Physics Tutoring Club. They meet from 1 to 2 p.m. every Monday via the BBCU link in the library Blackboard classroom. Experienced and upper-level physics students will be there to assist with general, honors, or AP Physics 1 work. If you're interested in being a physics tutor, email mcleanphysicstutoring@gmail.com.
The Girls Leadership Committee will be having their meeting this week on Thursday, October 15th at 3:10 p.m. In this meeting, they will be introducing themselves, brainstorming and discussing ideas, and introducing everyone to their first workshop of the year. The Google Meets link will be posted on Google Classroom. They hope to see you all there. Now let's go to Ben for World News.
Hi McLean, I'm Ben with your World News. The authoritarian leader of Belarus visited his skeptics, who were jailed for opposing his election, in prison this past weekend. Armenia accused Azerbaijan of attacking their cities, although they are in ceasefire. In national news, President Donald Trump left COVID-19 hospitalization at Walter Reed Medical Center on October 5th. He says he is feeling better and doing well. Virginia Governor Ralph Northam was diagnosed with COVID-19 on September 25th, and he also says that he is doing well. Last, Hurricane Delta severely hit Louisiana this past weekend, leaving many without electricity. That's all for today. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Ben. Applications to the MHS chapter of Mu Alpha Theta, the National Math Honor Society, are now available to interested juniors or seniors. Membership is open to talented, intellectually curious students who enjoy mathematics. Applications can be found on your current math teacher's site by emailing Miss Pfeiffer at epfeiffer@fcps.edu. Applications are due Friday, October 30th.
Hey guys, from WMHS News, I'm Vanessa and I'll be bringing your forecast for this week. Today we can expect bright and sunny skies with a high of 72 degrees and a low of 51. Then Thursday the 15th will also be bright and sunny with a high of 74 degrees and going down to 53 degrees. On Friday, we're going to have some neighbors from Canada called Canada Frigid Cold Air arrive and causing the high to dip down to 61 degrees and the low going all the way down to 43 degrees. You can also expect some morning and evening showers. This weekend isn't looking much better. It'll still be frigid and cold with Saturday the 17th, giving us partly sunny skies with a high of 56 degrees and a low of 41 degrees, which outdoor activities are probably not going to enjoy at all. Sunday the 18th will also be partly cloudy with a high of 61 and a low of 44 degrees. Then, starting off next week on Monday, it will be also partly cloudy with a high of 65 degrees and a low of 47. Then, Tuesday the 20th will be 66 degrees at the daytime high and a nightfall low of 48. Then, on the day of our next broadcast, we can expect also partly cloudy skies with a daytime hours high of 62 and nightfall low of 45. Now back to Artemis.
Thanks, Vanessa. If you would like to submit an announcement to the afternoon news show, follow us on Instagram at WMHS_broadcast and use the Google link form in our bio or send it to mhsbroadcastnews@gmail.com.
The Google Classroom codes and other links we mentioned can all be found in the description of this video. WMHS News will be back for another weekly news show next Wednesday, so be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube.
We have Highlander Time Flex for this Friday. Be sure to check your Google Classroom page for club meetings. Have a great week, McLean.
Have a great week, McLean.